Hey you guys, it's Moonlander back with another free game on Steam review, and today we're going to be looking at a game called Line of Sight. And this is a first person shooter, and it's definitely trying to imitate like a Call of Duty. You get to choose from your like basic kind of weapons like small machine guns, assault rifles, shotguns, sniper rifles, and stuff like that. And when you're playing, you also have two abilities that you can use, which you can choose from a variety, but in my time with the game I only used the two that were available at start. And I never really felt like these abilities were super useful, and I didn't really use them much. Like, one of them was a orbital strike.
3 minutes left. Kill. Kill.
And I didn't think this was much more useful than just throwing a grenade or waiting to get a shot with your primary weapon. And then the other ability that I got to use was like a quick jump or a teleport. And the only time I really felt like this was a useful ability was when I was playing Capture the Flag, and you know, it was like a little speed boost.
Protect the ally.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
But otherwise I felt like it was a little disorienting, and I just didn't think it had any practical uses in the other game mode. Now, some people in the Steam reviews were mentioning how they thought this game was pay to win, but I disagree with that. I never felt that way. And in one of the game modes I played was a duel mode, and if I was at a disadvantage to people that had paid to play the game, I think I would have noticed, and I always felt like it was somewhat fair.
I'm reloading.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Kill.
6,
Reloading.
5.
And also, if you take a look at the weapons you can only obtain with cash and compare their stats with guns that you can purchase without spending cash, there isn't a huge variance in the stats. So I really don't think this game is pay to win. And so there's two types of currency in the game, and one is one you obtain through completing matches and completing daily quests, and there's little missions that every day reward you with this currency, like getting a certain amount of kills or headshots. So as you can see, there's even weekly and monthly missions that will reward you, so I mean, that's pretty cool. And you also got a daily reward just for logging into the game. So it felt like this currency was plentiful enough to the point where it wasn't too grindy. And you never felt cornered into spending money on this game. And I think they have a decent model set up for a free-to-play game. And I hope it works for them because, you know, it doesn't make you feel like you have to pay money. See, it'll let you rent this gun for 3 days for 6,000 of the free currency. And the second type of currency, which you have to buy with real money, it allows you to unlock things for permanent. Otherwise, you have to rent them. And I never felt like I was too low on this currency in my time with the game. So, and there are over 20 game modes in this game. Some of them were duplicates with slight variations, but you have free for all, domination, search and destroy, and all your standard type of game modes. I didn't really see anything that I thought was too unique. Now, one thing I didn't really care for on this game was the map design. They felt a little small. And there wasn't a lot to them, like as far as high ground or buildings you could enter. And it kind of made the game experience feel a little bit limited. My worst experience when I was playing this game is on a match of domination. I got a feeling that the spawns were terrible at times. There was a time where I spawned and died immediately, or I took a few steps and after spawning and ran into 4 enemies. And I think this has to do with the map size. Overall, I think this is a good free game option. There's a lot to it. As far as a first-person shooter, you can unlock skins. There's pretty good amount of weapons to choose from, and there was a decent amount of maps. The gameplay did feel a little off, as far as hit boxes and trading shots with others, but it wasn't so bad that you didn't feel like there wasn't skill involved in how well you did. And overall, I'm going to give this game an 8 out of 10. I do suggest it if you want a first-person shooter. And I mean, after all, it's free. And similar games that maybe are a little more refined or feel a little better, I mean, you're going to have to pay 50 or 60 bucks for a current title. Yeah, alright, you guys, I'll see you on the next one.